Yo, what's going on, everyone? How are you all doing today? Welcome back to the YouTube channel, and today we're going to be playing episode 2 of The Walking Dead, the final season. I mean, the way that this season's been going so far, it's been incredible. First episode was amazing. The fact that this might be the last episode, man, that kind of hits hard. I've been in love with the series so far, and to see a good game like this end the way it is, or I guess end the way it is right now, it's just, it's sad to hear. But, it is what it is. But hopefully they continue with the next two episodes after this one. And hopefully episode 2 right now is better than episode 1. And I say that not because I hated episode 1. I loved episode 1. But, with the last season, I'm hoping every episode is better than the last. And so without further ado, let's see what happened previously.
AJ and I had been searching for a long time for some place we could call home. Just when we thought we'd found a huge stash of food, it turned out to be a trap. That could have been the end. But I woke up and found I'd been saved by a guy named Marlon, the leader of a community living inside an old boarding school. It felt like a chance at having a home, a real one. We had to go back to the train station to see if any food survived the explosion. But someone else had the same idea. When AJ distracted him, I shoved him into a pack of walkers. I found Marlon and Brody in the basement that night, arguing about the man we'd seen, and I learned why Brody was so afraid. The man was part of a group of raiders they'd run into a year ago. Marlon traded Tennessee's older sisters to the raiders to keep himself safe. He attacked Brody and locked me in the basement with her. When she turned, I had to stop her. Marlon stole AJ's gun and tried to convince them I had murdered Brody. Violet backed me up. I attacked Marlon and made him drop the gun. I was going to lock him in the basement. But then Marlon was dead. And AJ pulled the trigger. He remembered what I'd taught him. To never hesitate.
Man, AJ is a little savage. I'm so upset that he did that. I really thought that we were gonna put Marlon in the basement, but then AJ had to go and ruin that. I think we've seen that Clementine is being a good role model here, right? But to be fair, even though, yeah, we could have put him in the basement, he did deserve what he got. It's, getting rid of 10 sisters. It's a hard call, but I'm glad it ended the way it did. But now I just don't know how that's gonna affect Clem and AJ and their new home now. I guess we're about to find out. I mean, at least we were able to still stay the night. Oh, but AJ's gone. Where'd he go? What's he doing? What are you doing, AJ?
I made you some coffee.
Oh, coffee.
It was in the kitchen. Tin said that I can have some. I didn't steal it.
How do you even talk to AJ about what he just did? He just got his first kill. And he's like 5.
I'm surprised you remember how to make it. We haven't had coffee in a long time.
You put it in hot water.
You're right. Thanks.
Last night, with Marlon, I heard Lewis and what he called me.
What do you call you?
Am I a murderer?
I mean, kinda.
No! Oh my god!
Shit! We could get medicine from the nurse's office.
He's dead. The kid blew his brains out. You shot him. He's dead. You're a murderer. Marlon, he was down. You had him beat. What the fuck did you teach this kid?
Hey, calm down.
Lewis called me a murderer. But we're supposed to kill bad stuff. Monsters. Did I do it bad? I thought Marlon was bad. He killed Brody. He kept telling lies.
Marlon had it coming.
You did the right thing. The only thing you could do. Marlon was a monster. Lewis doesn't understand that, but he will.
That's what happens
You were
when
justified.
you're best friends with a monster.
Justified. What are we gonna do?
I mean, he was justified. Oh, calm down. 6 years old.
Back off, all of you!
You talked Marlon
Yo,
down, and then
nice
they fucking murdered
Violet.
him.
Yo, Violet for the win.
Take AJ, go inside. Come on, let's go.
Oh, just let them go back to the dorms? What happens the next time one of us does something this kid doesn't like? Should we expect a bullet too?
That's not what happened.
It's exactly what happened.
I mean,
was
Marlon did
over.
try to kill us.
The little Mr. Trigger Happy decided otherwise.
Marlon started this. He killed Brody and almost got me too. AJ did what he had to do.
But he had to?
Yes,
he didn't have
Lewis.
to shoot Marlon in the fucking skull.
Yeah, he
It
kinda
was
did.
over.
Get it, Lewis. Just back off, okay?
Back off? Seriously?
Let's go.
Clem?
Violet, the real MVP right now.
They better not call me a monster. They were scared of me, even though Marlon was the bad guy. I'm not scary. I didn't act like a monster. I stopped a monster.
I know you're not. We just need to prove it to them.
I'll tell them they're wrong.
Everybody but
They'll
Lewis,
know when
because
someone explains
Lewis
it
ain't
to
gonna
me.
forgive.
Like, you
AJ.
explain things to me.
AJ, come sit with me. We've got nothing to apologize for. You saved me and them from a monster. They'll see that. We'll make them.
For God's sake, someone help me with this!
Shut up. You
Saved you from
deserved
that
it.
car wreck, and you fucking murdered him?
Get back, Mitch!
Get back.
Or what? You gonna let him kill me too? Then who's next? A sim?
Oh, how do you feel?
Screw both of you.
How do you feel? Yeah, get lost, punk.
Hey, what is it?
You've killed a lot of people. You told me your friend Lee became a monster. Why didn't you stop him?
I did, alright? In the first playthrough, I did. I don't know why it switched it to I didn't.
He didn't want me to. He said it would change me forever. But I know he...
He became a monster. Do you wish you did?
Yeah, every day.
I did shoot Lee in the first season, but I didn't like save over.
I love you, Clem.
So it just automatically chose that I didn't save
want
him.
you back.
Man, I got Lee on my head. Miss Lee.
Hey,
What's up, Ted?
Violet said to come get you for the funeral.
Really?
Used to have them more. Then we stopped. It seems right, though. I brought you something.
For me?
I figured you'd be afraid, with everyone all upset. But you were brave last night. Like a firefighter.
Hey, 10 the real homie.
What are those?
Drawings for Marlon and Brody. It's of stuff they wanted. I'm going to put them on their graves.
They don't need them. They're dead. They're not
Yeah,
gonna
okay,
get that
AJ.
stuff.
That's not why you do it.
It's a sweet idea, 10. They'll look really nice on the graves.
Thank you. Have fun with your firefighter, okay?
Can we play with them later?
Sure. After the funeral. They buried them already. Vile'll start it soon. See you out there.
Not sure about it.
This is gonna suck. They're gonna say a lot of things about Marlon and Brody. Some true, some not. Let's just get through it without upsetting everybody, okay?
Okay, I'll try.
Yeah, come on, AJ. Try not to speak this time. You still don't know everything.
Hey, AJ, where's that toy 10 just gave you? Let's show it off with the rest of our stuff.
I like all our stuff.
When you're ready, go to the funeral. Alright, can I just not ever be ready? Anything? I don't really want to look at the firefighter. Don't really want to talk to AJ because I just did. Can't go in there. Don't really want to look at the drawing. Alright. Looks like that's everything we can do.
Ready?
Probably missed something. Usually what happens. Alright, let's go, AJ. Let's go show these posers up. AJ is shaped by what you teach him. I mean, I didn't teach him to shoot. Marlon, I don't think. You tell him to defend his action. Oh, fuck, that's not gonna be good, is it? I shouldn't have told him that, should I? Now he's gonna go up to people and say that he did the right thing. Anything?
Do you even remember how to do this?
I really don't want to go.
Flowers on the graves and then sing.
To be fair, I'm here for Brody. Forget Marlon. Brody didn't deserve it.
Oh,
Aw.
God. They're here.
So what? They knew Brody, didn't they?
Yeah, but Marlon...
Just leave them alone.
Yo, Violet's the real
Shit.
VP. Everybody else is a bunch of fakes.
What? Why do people have funerals? Sin said they used to have them more.
They died.
But I don't get it.
Well, to remember people we loved.
They loved Marlon.
Yeah, they did.
I didn't love Marlon.
So we can
Let's
tell.
just get through this.
Does everyone get a funeral?
People do. Some animals, too.
Even monsters? Everyone's so sad. I don't like funerals.
10. You ready?
Brody, you always said you wanted to go to the beach. So, I drew it for you.
Hope Marlon got like a middle finger or something.
Marlon was... I can't. Not for Marlon.
Hey, yes,
What it did to the
Violet.
twins and Brody.
Go for it.
You didn't even like Brody. You were always mean to her.
I can't. Someone else do it.
Bitch.
Hey,
Dude,
fuck
don't.
off.
Seriously, Lewis? He was your best friend. He wasn't perfect.
He was
He
a
deserved
dick.
better than to get gunned down by that kid. AJ
No, he
killed
really
him like
didn't.
it was nothing. We all
Yeah,
saw it.
Marlon deserved it.
No one
Screw
stopped
you.
him.
After what he did to Brody, Marlon deserved exactly what he got.
Yeah. I was justified. Clem.
Oh god.
Fuck, I can't listen to this.
Hey, peace out, Lewis. I
Damn,
thought you were
that's-
cool.
Shit.
That's what you told him? That what he did was okay?
We can't. Wait. We should talk this out.
Talk about what? He murdered our friend!
I know, this sucks. I'm sorry for that. I really am. But AJ did what he had to do.
Are you shitting me right now? See what I mean? How can any of us trust these
Bitch,
fucking
nobody
people?
even likes you, alright?
I'm saying they gotta fucking go. Take a vote. Majority decides. They stay or they leave.
That does seem fair.
Are you serious? It's bullshit.
Yeah,
You're
thank
bullshit.
you.
I don't want to leave. But if you all decide we should, we'll go.
Clem.
You heard her, kid.
A vote's the only way to settle this, or we'll be arguing forever.
Fine. I guess we're fucking voting. Lewis needs to vote. Could you go get him? And try to talk to him.
Come on, Rosie. Come here, girl.
Could you guys go wait in the dorm? I'll come get you.
Anything for you, Violet?
Please don't kick us out.
Come on, let's go.
I knew that saying he was justified was gonna come back to bite me in the ass. Ugh. I mean, it sucks that it was him that pulled the trigger. Like, I would have preferred it to be me or somebody else, obviously, but I mean, you can't change what happened, and I mean, Marlon deserved it. Ain't no one getting, he ain't getting sympathy from me. But Brody, though. Brody did not deserve what she got. The fact that it's just weird. Like, if you're Lewis, obviously you want to defend your best friend. But I mean, when you find out that your best friend basically gave a group of awful people, 2 of your own members, and killed another one, I mean, I don't get how you can really defend that. Like, I really don't. Obviously, other people might have different opinions, but you know, just from my point of view, my perspective, I just don't see how you can defend that. So no wonder what's gonna happen, because it looks like we have 10, Violet, and I think his name was Omar. So I think that's 3 people, and 3 people against us, I think. So it might just come down to Lewis. At least that's what I think is gonna happen. It's just gonna come down to Lewis, and we're gonna have to try to convince him.
AJ, stop. You'll break your toe or something. Come here, sit down.
AJ is full of
No.
rage.
It didn't work. I did what you said, and they didn't even care. Marlon was bad. I tried to tell them, but they wouldn't even listen at all.
AJ, breathe. Remember what we do.
Kick a wall, apparently.
Come on, you don't want to be loud, do you? What do we do when we're mad?
We stop and think, and, I'm still really, really mad. I know that I'm not supposed to get mad or sad.
And you have every reason to be upset. We'll deal with it together, okay?
Okay.
Good boy,
We
AJ. Good
stop,
boy.
we think, and we breathe.
Breathe.
feel better? You're still mad, huh?
And, I think I'm sad too.
And why are you sad?
I did what you told me to.
I know. You're a good listener.
I wanted to show them I was right. Like you said. It didn't work. Why'd you tell me to do that if it didn't work?
To be fair, they
I
wouldn't
thought
listen.
they would listen to us. I didn't realize I didn't know how bad it would be. It's my fault they got angry.
But they hate me. They don't hate you.
No, they kind of hate
I
me.
think they hate us both.
I don't want to go.
I know you don't.
I like knowing where we are all the time. The bed, the food.
That's running out.
I like the other kids. Not all of them, but Tin and Louis and Violet.
Too bad Louis doesn't like us back. Ooh.
We took the vote. You have to leave.
Don't we get to vote? I vote that we stay.
That's not how it works.
Damn, I
Maybe
mean, it was
You
coming.
don't have to like it.
Good, because I don't.
Fine. I get it. We'll learn to live with your decision somehow.
Seriously? That's it?
You know this is fucking wrong, and you're not gonna fight it at all?
What's the point? You've already decided.
Yes, we have.
Fuck out of here, Louis.
So fucking stupid.
You said you'd go if we voted fairly.
It's bullshit. And you'd know it if you weren't so used to burying your head in the sand.
Oh,
Hey,
I'm burying
let
my
'em
head
know.
in the sand? Hate Marlon all you want, but you can't tell me AJ isn't dangerous too.
I mean, yeah, okay, true.
We'll wait for you to pack up, then Louis and I'll escort you out past the safe zone. We'll make sure you get to the road safely. It's not a lot, but at least you won't die on the way.
Thanks for making sure that we...
No, don't thank them. It's their fault we gotta leave. They're gonna get rid of us.
Damn,
Get him
AJ.
under control.
AJ, breathe.
Where's Tin? I gotta say goodbye.
He was really upset about the vote, and he's not talking to anybody. It's best to leave him alone when he's like this, but for the record, he wanted you to stay.
E10, the G.
Wait. Does AJ still have that gun? Hand it over.
It's his gun. Get out of here.
Is this necessary?
Hell yes, it's necessary. I'm not walking out into the woods with him holding that thing.
Oh, get
It's
out of here.
yours, AJ. You should keep it.
Get out of here, Get out of here,
It's
Louis.
mine. I need it for monsters.
If I thought you were only going to use it on monsters, I wouldn't be so worried about it. Fine. Let the kid keep the murder weapon.
Well, dang. I didn't think that we'd leave this place this early. Alright, I think that's where I'm gonna end this first episode. You know, so far, it's just insane. I mean, having to leave the way that we have to, and the fact that, I mean, I feel like, so obviously we know Violet voted for us to stay, 10 voted. I'm assuming that one other kid, Omar, I think that was his name, voted for us to stay, but man, I wonder what's gonna happen with the rest of this episode, because I honestly thought we were gonna be staying here all 4 episodes, and then at the end it was just gonna go to hell, but not to leave this early. Man, it leaves a lot of room for questions, like best way I can put it. But hopefully you all enjoyed. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video.